Dear Aries, how are you? Hope you are having good time. In this video, I will talk about what's going on in February in terms of astrological movements and how they will impact you. You are one of the important signs this month because one of the major planet transition is happening in your sign. So we will talk about that, and it is an important time of the year as well. So with all the major planetary movements and the eclipses is also there, and we have a one Mercury retrograde as well. So all of these things make this month really the month of the year in terms of astrology. So you can assume the year is starting right now instead of January. So that's the feeling we have. Without further ado, let's start like how these planetary movements are affecting your sign. So basically, the biggest movement is Saturn is moving to your sign from Pisces after 3 years of Saturn travel in Pisces. Now it's in your sign. That's a very, very big news, and this will impact like you massively, and also all the other signs, of course, because it was 3 years there. Plus Neptune just end of last month moved to your sign as well. After 14 years in Pisces, now Neptune is gonna stay in your sign for 14 years as well. So Neptune and Saturn together, they will get together on exact 0 degrees on 21st of February. So that's a major reset for the whole world, because 0 degree Aries, but also for you specifically, it is just very, very important. What does it mean for you? So Neptune is a very visionary planet. So when it moves to your sign, and you are a sign of very much entrepreneur people, so Neptune coming to your sign, it might give you the inspiration, creativity, and you can use this for any of your any of your endeavors. You might decided to do something more creative, or you might use whatever job you do, you might decided to use creativity more in your life. You might change your appearance, you might get like a more smoky eyes, more dreamy look. So this can happen because it's your first house. Also, like you might transform your appearance like more like a movie star, very dreamy kind of personality. You might wear this on, and you might, I know the Aries are very supportive people, but you might get, not from day one, but eventually you might be drawn to more like sparkly clothes and more like shiny things, more soft fabrics. So all these feminine colors and fabrics you might drawn to, and like attract to more to wear instead of the sports clothes. Like this might be the case, and I know in the sport industry they will use this feminine touches more as well in the upcoming times. And Saturn also come to your sign. Yeah, everyone's scared from Saturn. The reason is Saturn is the discipline sign, make you work really hard on something, and then it will give the rewards after. So the problem with Aries is like Saturn is not like the best position, considered as like not exalted in Aries. It's not in a good position. The reason is your sign is known as very impatient, and Saturn wants you to be patient. So the results will not come immediately. There will be delays. They will come if you show the effort consistently, diligently. The results will come, but because your sign wants everything here and now, that might create some frustration for you. So you need to watch out that. Otherwise, with the Saturn's discipline here and Neptune vision, you can change the your whole life, give a different direction, and design a different life for yourself, more aligned with your values, more humanistic way. Maybe like you might be more also you will like to like help more on the less privileged people, animals, all these kind of things. You might help some associations like helping this kind of causes. This is all might come with the Saturn and Neptune in your sign. This year they will get some support from Jupiter in the second half of the year, so nothing to worry much. But with the Jupiter support, all these changes and discipline maybe you need to employ will give you benefits more, and it will not feel too hard on yourself. And compared to Pisces, I think Aries is okay with the hard work. I don't think so you guys run away from this. So so that will be not that difficult for you. And many of you like might build like a lifetime foundation for your life as well. So it is a very big change for your sign. I'm excited for you. And please write on the comments like if you feel this already from the 14th of February or not. So another interesting fact is this is happening on 14th of February, the Valentine's Day, and next day it will go to Aries, so you might feel very different from Valentine's days and when you wake up the next day. So that's really a very different energy. We have a full moon in Leo, which is a good place for you. This is your this is the area represent your hobbies, your love life, dating, romance, everything you do for fun and for yourself, to entertain yourself, for your own pleasure, and also children as well in this area. So anything creative, also creative energies here, very childlike part of your chart. And this full moon is on 2nd of February, and it has a good angle for you, so you are one of the lucky people to receive the energy from this full moon. And you might, beginning of the month, you might want to maybe go for a date. It's a good time. It will be highly romantic. Or you might like to spend some time with your children. If you have children, you might get news around, like if you are trying to get pregnant, you might get some news around this, positive news that can happen. And other than that, it's also a good time to, if you are going to a course or working on a creative project, that might be the completion of it around this time too. It's a good time to go out, have fun, do things, like ask yourself on the beginning of the month like what you like to do and just do it. I think that's the best use of this energy. This is very supporting for you. And 17th of February, we have an Aquarius solar eclipse, and this Aquarius solar eclipse is happening in your 11th house. This is the first eclipse of the year. It's a big event, and this is happening in your 11th house. So there might be some sudden, and it's a square from Uranus, so there might be some sudden developments related to your friends. So one of your friends might be eclipsed out from your life, or a new friend suddenly appear. Some places you meet someone and this person might be very excited or very futuristic thinking, very open-minded, like any, Aquarius qualities in them. Your friends circle or one of your friends might change suddenly, and this person will have a very big impact on you if any person or any group of people enter your life during this time. It is also our long-term goals and visions, this house. So if you have any big projects for your life, a vision like you want to achieve in your life, this is the time to start it. So you might get a sudden idea, like a flash, like an electric bulb or something like this, and then you wanna this might be something related to your long-term goals, and it is good time to start working on that big idea for your life. So that's like very good way of using this energy. So it's a start energy. It's a solar full moon, solar new moon, and so that's a solar eclipse. So it's solar eclipse are more for beginnings. So you might start working one of your life goals on this time too. Good, very innovative ideas will come to you as well during this time. The ruler of this eclipse is in your sign. Saturn is one of the ruler of this eclipse. So you have the control, like the key is in your hands. So if you want to make one of your long-term goals happen, it's time to start working on it. You can achieve it with the discipline Saturn gives to you in especially this year, second half of the year. You might get some results of it. We also have Mercury retrograde, so this is a little bit of a less influence for you. It happened in your 12th house. It's like more like a hidden part of your chart. You might be in this is second half of the year, so the Mercury retro starts 26th of February, but you might start to feel it from 12th of February, the second half of the month. This is maybe like you might spend some time on your own and assessing your thoughts, put them in order. It might be good time for any kind of verbal praying or doing manifestations, writing things down. I think this can be also very efficient if you are into that kind of things. It's a good time to do like a vision board or thinking about like your dreams and think about them like they already happened. These kind of things might happen. You might travel to somewhere really far away, like if you can. An escape might be a nice idea too, though that time, like going somewhere like quieter, not with the nature, etc. So that's kind of, if you can schedule something like this from 26, that might be also a good idea, just because Mercury retrograde. So be careful about your tickets, your reservation, double check everything. But other than that, you know, why not to go somewhere like you visited before, like somewhere you already visited and you are visited again. So that's a good way to use this energy. And this Mercury retrograde is activating. The eclipse happened in last year in September, in a gentle way, and Venus is here too. So if you go somewhere for travel, actually Venus is there, so that will be like very nice holiday, touch of luxury, very comfortable, like very pleasurable. So it might be like a nice way of using this energy. And so anything, remember the last September, if you had any crisis that time, there might be a solution, better solution of that energy, and somehow that is resolving, and then you will not have any issue related to that energy anymore. So that kind of thing might happen around this time too. It's also like our 12th house represents our like bed pleasures as well. So you might spend more time indoors with your lover, and then, you know, experience more pleasure together. So that is also one way of this Venus work here. And you might see really good, nice dreams as well, because somehow it's more pleasurable to spend time in your bed. Like it can work either way. I think these are everything I would like to talk about February. So as you see, there are a lot going on, but for you the biggest thing is the Saturn coming to your sign together with Neptune, as starting a new cycle for your life. I'm excited for you. And if you watch till this point, and if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. So I am reactivating my channel. It would be nice to get your support. Every likes matters. And if you like my astrology content, you might consider to be subscribe to my channel. And if you want to do a little bit more on your specific chart and related to your own astrology, I am also open to do one-to-one astrology consultation. So I'm leaving my email address below if you are interested to that too. Have a great February, dear Aries. It's gonna be a great month.